making myself sound so woke right now, but I'm serious. I feel like it's important to just, hey, welcome to my channel. Hey, hey, hey. I sound like fat out. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. My name is Channelle Bea. If you back again, thank you so much for coming. And if you're new to the page, go ahead and subscribe and be a part of my family. You know what I'm saying? If you clicked on this video, you're probably saying, okay, so 6 months off of social media, what did it do? Let's get into the video. Okay. Y'all, it's my birthday, by the way. I'm excited to be recording on my birthday. I feel like I'm getting work done. And you know, I like getting work done. So they like, she don't got no life. No, baby, this is my life. I like being in front of the camera. I'm an actress. Hold on, let me give y'all some. Okay, I hope some of those came out cute. So the first thing going off of social media did for me, it helped me be more productive. I feel like when you're on social media, it's like that takes up a lot of our time. We constantly checking our feed, seeing what's new. We're checking stories. That's Snapchat, that's Instagram, that's Facebook, that's Twitter, and whatever else you have. That's a lot of time. I looked on Instagram alone, and my hourly count would be like on average 1 hour and a half like each day. That's too much. That's time that can be spent somewhere else. So when I disappeared from social media, I was able to have a lot of my time to do what I needed to do with it. I'm talking, instead of going straight to my phone in the morning, I'm stretching, I'm going to the gym, I'm able to make breakfast, I'm able to do a lot of things because I have that extra 1 hour and a half from just Instagram alone. So I don't even know about like Snap and everything. So yeah, you're able to be more productive. Another one is you're able to love yourself way more. People refuse to believe it. Well, some people anyway refuse to believe that when you're on social media, you're comparing yourself to everybody. You're comparing yourself to Instagram models, like fucking Insta baddies that create videos on being Insta baddies. Nothing's wrong with that, but you're comparing yourself to those girls that are filtered up, makeup up. That's not a real day, everyday like look. But you're thinking, oh, because this is the only type of pictures they post, this is how I'm supposed to be, when that's not the case. So it teaches you to love yourself more and compare yourself less. For me, I don't know about what other people, when you go out for social media, there's gonna be rumors about you. One that was really big for me is she's pregnant. She gotta be pregnant. If she's missing off of social media, people only do that if they're pregnant. So I literally had people contacting me like, are you pregnant? Like, really, that's the first word you're saying to me. So it's gonna be rumors or myths about you. Ignore that stuff. You're off of social media for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say about that negativity. You realize what you want to do. I feel like I always knew I wanted to be acting, but previously, before this channel, I had another channel where I only did skits and things of that sort, and I don't want to be a comedian. So I'm like, when I removed myself from social media, I was able to think, okay, forget what people know you for, forget about what they think you should be. Like, what do you want to be? I want to be an actress. Do I want to be in funny films and stuff? Yeah, but I don't think as of right now I want to be like a stand-up type of person. So I feel like what I was doing wasn't for me. So when I removed myself, I was able to see, okay, this is what you want to do. This is what you're going to start doing. And I did it, or I'm doing it. So you just find out so much by not being on social media. Is you're able to be more content. You're able to be happier with the things that you do have. I have a nice apartment. Is it nicer than some of the freaking YouTube beauty gurus and stuff like that? No. But I'm not gonna sit here and compare myself to them when we're not even on the same level in life like right now. I'm gonna be happy with this nice ass apartment that I have that me and my husband has worked hard for. So I'm gonna appreciate that. Again, it goes to yeah, just being happier. I feel like when I was on social media, I feel like I kind of, now I didn't feel like it then, but I feel like I was unhappy. Like, you can call it depressed or whatever you want, but I just wasn't happy and I didn't know why. So I wanted to remove myself to figure out why. And I felt like it had a lot to do with just comparing myself, or just it has a lot to do with a lot, but I'm gonna like put that in a whole nother video. But you're able to just be happier and be more content with the things you do have. Just be more appreciative of everything that you do have, because it's people out there with way less. Y'all see them driving down the street. If you're in LA, you see the people, like, what is it called, Skid Row? It's like nothing but homeless people everywhere you go. Like, homeless people, whatever city or state in you, and you know what I'm talking about, it's always someone with less. So you're just able to appreciate life much more when you remove yourself from social media. Another thing that's kind of negative, but really not, you're able to find out who really cares about you and who's checking for you. When I took myself off of social media, it was only supposed to be 3 months, honestly. But I felt like I wasn't finished. Like, I wasn't finished. I didn't want to go back on at that point, really. It's like, what was I going on for? I wasn't ready. Like, I wasn't creating content yet, or I wasn't ready to do that yet. So it's like, no point. Like, I feel like for me, being on social media is a business related thing. I want to be an actress, so I'm putting myself on there, and every step I take is to get me closer towards acting. Yeah, you really do find out like who's for you. Like, it's some people that I used to mess with didn't check on me not once during that 6 months period. Like, we didn't talk, text, you haven't seen me update anything, so you weren't checking for me. But there's people that I thank God for that check on me, like, hey, you doing good, haven't seen you in a while, not asking are you pregnant, but just checking on me. And it's people that I didn't even think would do that type of stuff. Mind you, when I got off of social media, I didn't care who contacted me or not. But I'm just saying now, that's something that you find out once you're on your journey. Who is really in your corner, who supports you and loves you, and all of that. You get to enjoy vacation. And when I say enjoy vacation, I know everybody's like, everybody enjoys vacation, but you get to actually enjoy it. When I was off of social media, I didn't see a point in really taking pictures. I feel like you taking pictures for the gram, and I know people do it for other reasons like memories, but I don't know. I feel like everything I posted, I open up the Snapchat app, and I'm taking a picture on there and then saving it to my phone. I didn't feel like taking pictures. I wasn't happy with myself. It's like the way I looked anyway. I was bigger. I was the biggest I had ever been in my life when I decided to remove myself from social media, which is another reason I removed myself. Just wasn't happy. But yeah, you get to enjoy vacation without a phone being in your face, without sitting at a dinner table on your phone seeing what's going on. So I was just able to remove myself from the gram, Snap, and all of that, and just be in the moment, look at scenery and places I've never been before, and just like have fun vacations with my friends and family. So I feel like that was an amazing thing about being on social media. And that goes into the next one. You just get to see how beautiful the world is. I feel like when we're out these days, we're on our phone. We're looking down the whole time, like scrolling. Meanwhile, excuse me. I got hiccups now. So we're on the phone, we're scrolling. Meanwhile, life is passing by and it's beautiful. And you're not taking a chance to look at it. And I see it now. I'm still not on social media like I used to be then, because I feel like my time is more important. If I'm not promoting myself or seeing or looking at something that's gonna better me, I'm not on there. So I'm looking at how beautiful the world is, because I want to appreciate God putting me here around so many amazing things, and like not looking at the negative all the time, just looking at the beauty. And that goes into another one. I didn't even put that on my list. You don't see as much negative things or hear as much negative things when you're not on social media. Unless you have some negative people around you that are going to be telling you that stuff, you're not in tune with the world. I wasn't looking at the news either. So I'm happier just by removing myself from all that negative stuff that people post, or like kids getting killed and like everything. I know that's really sad stuff that we need to know so that we can get better. But I feel like for my mental, that is what was best for me. I feel like stuff like that depresses me. It brings me down. I still hate hearing negative stuff, and I know people are going to bring it up, but I don't like it. It affects me in a bad way where I don't know if it's like, it's just like my heart can't take it. So I'm not looking at the news and stuff like that, and that's for me. It may not be for everybody, but that's for me. So it helped me not see as much of the negative things that you'll see if you're on social media. Because like, if we're being honest, people share a lot of negative stuff. That's just how I feel. You know how I was talking about time management, being productive? That goes into this one too. I was able to get into the gym more. Like, with all that time I saved, I'm able to get into the gym now. I'm able to work out and see the difference. Right now, I'm 31 pounds down from where I started. Like, and I feel like I'm big now. So it's just like, I have time to do that. I have time to be the person that I want to be happier for me. So I feel like that's important. I was able to read more. I wasn't a reading person, but when I removed myself from social media, it's 6 books sitting over there, and I read them all. I know I read them all in short periods of time, so I could have read way more, but I feel like that's big for me. That's an accomplishment for me. But you're able to read more. You're able to get into the gym. You're able to do so much greatness. You just have more time for that stuff. And I know it's probably more, but on my list, the last but not least, is you're able to develop relationships, whether it be with God, family, friends. You're able to develop stronger relationships. Being off of social media, like, you're not poking people, you're not messaging people, people not in your DMs, you're not on that stuff. So it's like you're kind of forced to talk to your spouse, your friends that you are being social with, praying up, staying prayed up. Like, you're able to do all that more because there's no distractions in your ear. And I feel like that's important. I feel like you don't have to take 6 months off of social media to realize stuff like that. But I do feel like it's important for people to get off of social media. Get off of your phone. Remove yourself from that part of the world for a moment. Whether it be a week, 30 days, 3 months, or whatever you want to do. Just remove it. And I feel like you will be a happier person. I'm making myself sound so woke right now. But I'm serious. I feel like it's important to just get off of social media and fall in love with yourself. Like, I feel like that's what I did, and it's crazy how much better I feel. I feel so good, and I hope I continue to be like this and just put out things that other people are going to enjoy. I hope this video was helpful. Helpful. That's the new word. I hope this video was helpful. I hope this video was helpful for each and every last one of you guys. Like, I thank you so much for tuning in to watch. If you like me, if you felt like we were vibing, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It's gonna be in this right left, it's gonna be in this corner right here, the subscribe button. So go ahead and do that. If y'all feel like it's some things that I missed or that you just want to add, go ahead and comment them below. Like this video if you found it helpful, or it made you want to like get off of social media and see how it changes your life. I really appreciate it, and enjoy my birthday like I'm gonna